What's going on? Thanks for checking in. Today I have 5 things that ruin your chances of playing college baseball. So make sure you stay tuned. Check this one out. Coming in at number 1 is the eye test. Are you out of shape? I had a high-level college coach tell me this before, is that he looks at players like he would look at girls. Or girls, you look at players like you look at guys. First things first, what do they look like? What's the body look like, right? This just shows a lack of discipline. This is something that you control. If you don't pass the eye test, get yourself in the weight room, get yourself on a good diet so you can do so. Coming in at number 2, coaches hate to see an emotional player. There's good emotions and there's bad emotions. When a college coach comes up to scout a game, they really don't want to see either. You know, bad emotion would be you striking out, throwing your bat, yelling at the umpire. That's the quickest way to get your name scratched off a college coach's list. Good emotions, right? They're good, but some of those old school college coaches aren't going to want to see that. You hit a homer, you walk down first baseline, disrespecting the other team. Bat flipping, that's cool and all. You get your team riled up, you get your buddies all riled up. But if an old school college coach comes to the game, they're not going to like to see that either. You can't be biting the hand that feeds you. Got to make those guys happy too. Coming in at number 3, I have to put this in here, it's grades. If you can't get good grades in high school, a college coach isn't going to expect you to get good grades in college. That just shows a lack of discipline if you can't get at least a 3.0 in high school. I just had a discussion with a player in here. He's trying to go out and play college baseball, but he has a 2.5 GPA in high school. That just makes your pool a whole lot smaller because the average that you need to even get into any college is a 2.3. And a lot of NCAA athletic programs require a lot higher at their university. So to make things easier on yourself, to show that coach that you have discipline, bring those grades up in high school so you can stay on that coach's list. Coming in at number 4, it really sucks that I have to put this in the video, but I've seen this 5 times in my lifetime. So I'm gonna label this number 4 as keeping your head on straight. I've seen this 5 times. Kid commits to Kent State on like a 75% scholarship, goes out underage drinking, gets caught. They write an article about him in the newspaper. Kent State calls him up. Hey, unfortunately, we're not gonna honor your scholarship. I've seen it. Kid commits to Boston College. He's out speeding one night in high school, gets pulled over. Simple, just innocent speeding, right? Cop pulls up, he smells marijuana through the window, searches the car, gets busted with marijuana. Now Boston College is calling him. Unfortunately, we're not gonna honor your scholarship. I've seen it. Kid commits to Penn State, gets his 16-year-old girlfriend pregnant. Now he has to take care of a child, has to give up his dream of playing baseball. Another small example, I've seen a kid commit to USC, right? And all his teammates hate him in high school. His coaching staff hates him in high school. Does a little screw up. The USC coach calls the high school coach, hey, what do you got on, Johnny? Is he a good kid? What's going on? Did he just get caught up in the wrong crowd? That coach is not gonna lie. If you're a jerk off, to your teammates, to your coach, that coach is gonna let the college coach know, and there you go, there goes your scholarship. Look what's happening to Trevor Bauer right now, how he's not playing Major League Baseball. It's not based off his talent, right? It's based off of his off-the-field activities, being a jerk-off, getting himself in different situations to where teams aren't willing to take a chance on him. So this is something that you can control. Keep your head on straight. Don't be doing dumb stuff off the field. And number 5 goes without saying. Gotta put this in here. It's just simply being untalented, not talented enough to go to the college level. If you have big dreams of playing Division I baseball, right, but you're right-handed and only throw 75 miles an hour, don't go sign up for a showcase and get exposed. The only option that you have is to put the time in and get better and become talented. Talent is always gonna be a prerequisite when you're looking to play at the next level. So there's the 5, right? It may seem like common sense, but I see drifters, drifting away from this, and their dream is to play college baseball at the highest level. You gotta make sure you're passing that eye test. Keep the emotions in check on the field. Keep your head on your shoulders, don't screw up off the field, because then it's going to transfer to on the field. You're not going to get those opportunities. And make sure we're keeping those grades up. That's simply a lack of discipline. If you're not getting a 3.0 in high school, there's no way you're going to start passing your classes when you get to college. Instill that now. Just make it happen. And if you need a lot of improvement in your game, if you're untalented, get on a good structured program. We have several available in the link in the description below, and I pump out free content on my channel consistently. Get on something and become talented. Develop your throwing velocity, exit velocity, all these things that coaches look for. These are all things that you can control and are prerequisites of playing at that next level. So anyways, I hope that video helps you out. Like I said before, you can get those programs in my description below. And always remember that I pump out 2 of these videos per week. So do me a favor and subscribe for me. I appreciate you. We'll catch you next week. Game rewards the grind. It knows how much you've invested.